Hi guys, I'm showing you my first video with the Katar team, and we are playing an Eliteplayer who is playing I think this team is played quite often. The Henual, Poochan, Black Crow, Lawr, and Emma Sacre. I think the combination of Emma Sacre, Henual, and Black Crow and Poochan is played quite often. I think the last Krosmaster is pretty open. It's as always. About my setup, I set up Katar and Anna Tommy in the middle most of the time. I'm not very sure with the setup though. I played only around 20 to 30 games and used nearly the same setup all the time, so I'm not sure if it's the best one. If you have any suggestions, you can write them in the comments. I will put my Lawr over here. I think he's the best over here because he can attack most of the time and he can protect himself behind a tree. And my melees I will set up over here. One sometimes over here, other over here. It depends what he can do. So I am going first. I shouldn't forget that I lose 1 AP here. And I can first check what my opponent can do with the setup. He can throw Emma from here over here to that space, and then she can walk 1, 2, 3, 4 and make a cross attack up to here. But because she would go too much forward if she does that, I think it's a good idea to put my Anna Tommy here anyway, because if she attacks my Anna for 5 damage, I can attack her back with nearly every of my Krosmaster, so this would be a pretty offensive attack from him. And against Black Crow, because I lose 1 AP, I will set up like this. I will put 2 of my offsprings and drain 1 offspring for 3 damage, such that I have 17 life, so 2 to 3 damage. The offspring will stay here with 1 HP, but that's not a very big risk against this team. Sometimes I would also drain some health from Ferris and heal him back up, but because he has 4 AP in the first turn, I can't heal him back up in the first turn, so I will just play it as is. So I decide to put my Ko over here, because if I put her over here, he can easily attack this square, the space with the square attack from Emma, and then he only would need to walk 1, 2 spaces and then move 2 back. That would be, I think, not offensive enough, and so it would be a pretty good choice for him. So I don't want to give them this choice. So I will try to set up like this, such that Anna can swap most of my Krosmasters next turn. I'm not sure if it's a good setup. It works so far, but I'm also not sure about that one. So let's see what he will do. He will buff his poochan, I think, such that she can collect the karma and throw the Emma. But I'm not sure where he wants to attack, so if he goes very offensive and walks 4 spaces, he can attack this space, but then he would stand over here or over here, and I could attack him with everybody, and most of the time this should be enough, especially if I could get an item or something. So he won't be doing that. If he throws Emma over here, that's a sign that she will walk over here and I think do nothing most of the time. Black Crow is also pretty far away, so let's see. He is buying the Crow style, I think, this one with the +2 range. This is pretty good on Emma, because now she can attack with 5 range with the cross attack, which does 2 base damage in the first attack and 1 in the second. and she can buff her AP. Also, she can pay 2 AP and lose 2 AP next turn to get 4 AP right now. So then she would have 8 AP. But she's not doing that, so he's setting up very defensively, and I can't really attack anyone very good because they're all too far away. If I walk Anna Tommy over here and swap with Katar, he's still too far away to pull Black Crow. Emma Sacre is too far away anyway. But what I decide to do here is I want to stay away from Emma Sacre as far as possible, and also I don't want to get hit on many Krosmasters with her cross attack. So what I will do here is I will first use the shop, I think. Yeah. I'm thinking what item I want to buy, the heal item or this one. The reason being that and the shovel is also pretty important on Katar. I will also buy the shovel. The reason why I buy both these things is because my Katar can use his 3 damage ranged attack, which doesn't need any line of sight, on Black Crow, and then he would have had 3 to 4 damage. And so he would like to heal his Black Crow back up. And because of that he wants to buy healing item, so then it doesn't really matter which healing item he buys. So if he buys the 7 healing item, he also heals for 4. And otherwise it's the same. And because it's not very important for me to heal back up with Katar, because it's very hard to kill him anyway, I decided to buy this item because maybe I need the free AP. I rather need the free AP, such that I can kill someone with the shovel and attack once more. So this is a pretty flexible item, and I decided to buy this one, such that he doesn't have the choice which item he wants to use, which ability. So he can only now buy 7 healing and use it to heal Black Crow. I think that's what he would do. So not sure what I want to do with core over here. I move very defensively, such that Emma cannot reach me that easily. And I buy the fire buff on Ferris, because he's nearer to the opponent and he can still walk 3 spaces. I don't want to walk here, and I don't want to walk here, and I don't want to use all these 4 spaces because of the item from Emma. So I decide to walk over the back line and try to take over there. And I will keep my Lawr on the left side, such that if he wants to attack my Lawr and kill him, he has to commit to the left side, and then I can try to kill Black Crow on this side over here. So let's see what he will do. I'm not very sure what I would do in his boss spot, so let's see. Okay, so he buffed his Emma. Black Crow has 7 health. He's throwing Emma in, probably, yeah. And as you can see now, he cannot take 2 guys with the cross attack on my side of the board. So this is pretty important, because it's easily 6 to 7 damage with her with the item. So I want to avoid 2 Krosmasters taking that damage. And he's also buying the heal item as I told. And he will attack my Katar. But Katar, I like it very much if my opponents attack Katar. I think the big weakness in this team is the Anna Tommy, because she dies pretty fast, and also it's pretty hard to win if my Anna Tommy dies, because I lose all my movement, and also I lose 3 GG, which is pretty high, especially because I can't kill 2 big Krosmasters without many movement, and it's pretty pretty hard to manage. So most of the time I like it if someone attacks Katar, because he has so much life gain and so he can heal himself easily. So let's see, he will do that, and he will hit for 4, and then he will hit for 3 more, so double critical. So now I have only 6 health, and then he probably will walk away very far away. Let's see. He can walk one more. Not sure if you... No, he's not doing it. So let's see what we can do here. So we have the 4 heal or /3 AP item, and we can also reach Emma if we just straight walk here 3 spaces with Anna and swap with Katar, or we can even walk only 2 and swap with Katar, and then he can walk 3 over here and pull Emma to him. And Emma is already 2 damage from the poochan throws, so she's a 10 health. And I think I should choose to put the armor to Katar, yeah? That's what I'm doing, because he has only 6 health and he will gain some health, but he can still die if Black Crow and Emma attack him. So, and the one good thing is he has only 2 karmas, so he can't buy like the status crystal or something, but he can buy the Yob style to attack with the melee attack of Emma, which does 4 damage. It's pretty high, and with the Yob style does 6, so I need many health to, you know. Okay, I will collect the karma, then I will swap places. And then, just because Anna will probably not be attacked anyway, I just walk to the left, because it's far better for the opponent to attack Katar, and if it's better for your opponent to attack someone else, you can also always position offensively, so that's not a big deal then. So I will pull her, do the 3 damage, so I'm at 9 health, and now she's at 7 life. So if I hit her with the shovel for 3, I would think about using the item for AP, but I think it would be, even if I would hit her for 3, it would be a pretty high risk to use it for AP, because then if I don't crit, she has 2 health and only Lawr can attack her for 1 damage. And then if she stays alive, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure that I'm dead, so that would be a pretty high risk to take. I think the 4 health is definitely better here, because I can most of the time easily do the 5 or 4 damage next turn, so this shouldn't be a big deal. And Emma can also not heal her, and there are no heal items in the shop, so I think that's pretty fine. What I want to do with the positioning here, I think is very important, is that I don't position in the cross area such that he cannot attack Katar and Lawr, and I also don't want his Lawr to hit my Lawr, so I decide to go over here, so I think that's the best spot. So it's lagging a bit. Okay, now let's see what he will do, and if it will be enough to finish my Katar. If he's going for my Katar. So Lawr cannot attack my Katar right now, and Henual can also not, because the Sacre is blocking them. I think he could throw Lawr over here, and then take Katar from this space. This would be 1 more damage. Ah yeah, I think he's doing that. So that would be 1 more damage, and then he can buy the Yob style, I think, and attack me with his Black Crow with this once per game ability where he gets 3 movement points. So hey, he's doing that, so And it costs 1 AP, so he can use this attack twice now. So 2 damage. Now Katar is at 11 health, this is pretty high, so it's impossible for him to kill me. He can buy the Yob style and do 6 more damage, or 7 now, and then I will be at 3 health, so should be enough. So one important thing for next turn, because I will stay alive now, is that but we both have 4 GG. So if I would kill Emma Sacre, I would not win the game at the spot, so I need a double, or I need to buy a GG. And he's not buying anything of these, so let's hope we hit a double, then we can kill the Emma probably. Let's see where she will walk. So she's walking over there. So we hit the double, this is pretty good, so now we can take double. And now the important thing is how I can kill Emma. And I'm not 100% sure on that right now. There is the Stasis crystal, and I think Emma has 4 HP. No, let me check. If we... Oh yeah. Now I see the best play, I think. I think I did it wrong. So I think the best play would be... So this is a 100% kill. I sell my 2 dice, I'm at 9 karmas, and then I collect 3 karmas, this one and both of these, with Anna Tommy. Then I have 12 karmas, and then I can move Katar over here, buy the Stasis crystal, use it, and use the ranged 4 range spell, Suffocate, on Emma, which does 5 base damage, so she will be dead for sure. So this would have been the best play, but I haven't seen this play at the time. I thought I needed to use my melee attack and attack her with the shovel, because I haven't thought about the Stasis crystal yet. So that's why I needed to dodge Black Crow here. If I wouldn't have dodged here, that would be quite bad for me, I think. So, but luckily I dodged, so I will now choose a different line. I will now walk over here, and I can do that because the 4 range attack, which does need vision, is a red attack, so my range is not reduced on this one, but it is reduced on black tentacles, so I need to attack Emma from over here. But I have 8 AP and I only need 6. And she's at 4 HP, so now I can collect 1 karma, walk over here, buy the Stasis crystal, use it, and then kill her. So this was also I don't know, like 92% kill, I think. If I don't dodge over here, that would be quite a problem. I think I would have... Yeah. I probably would have tried the suffocation anyway, maybe, if I wouldn't have dodged the thing, and then I would have still had the chance to kill him, because I can also do 4 damage without the Stasis crystal. So I hope you enjoyed the game, and I will upload some more later on, and goodbye.